nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
Indicate lives restart. Logs be television activate.
Haha, microphone. How about that? How about that? How about that? I should turn the microphone on, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll start again. Thank you everyone in the chat. We've only just started, and I'm already like overloaded with it. Oh my god. Yeah, that serves me right for muting the mic with the special button here while I went to make my coffee. Alright, I'll start again. So, this is something I've done a few times during lockdown, and it's what I have to do anyway. So when you're a DJ like me, you get sent a lot of promos in your emails. So it's all from... This is not demos, this is promos I'm listening to. So these are records that are coming out soon, or quite possibly already out by now. And the labels send them to people like me in the hope that I'll play them on my sets. And, you know, podcasts, things like that. So I get an awful lot of these, which is a good position to be in. But you get loads and loads of music, and not all of it is stuff that you would like to play. So back when there was no COVID and I was DJing every week, I would meticulously be checking my promo inbox like most days, really, just to do it as an ongoing thing so I don't have a massive backlog. But now that there's a COVID thing floating around and there's no gigs because of bloody
Coronavirus!
I'm not doing that many gigs, it's just streaming things, so I'm not checking my promos as often, so they all stack up, and then I've got a massive inbox to listen to. So they come in on two services. This one's called In Flight. Thanks for the follow, Postmaster G. So I'm listening to one In Flight. Most of the main labels, a lot of Neuro comes through on this service. And I also get quite a lot of house and techno, which I really like, but I usually don't actually download them because it's rare that I'd really play them. But it's good for me to sort of stay informed of what's what, and you know, if I hear something that I can take some inspiration from, that's cool. So hello to everyone in the chat. We've got lots of people in on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. What's up, Steve? My friend Steve's in there on Facebook. Dan on YouTube. Falcons and Allies, good morning everybody. It's my first time doing a kind of a morning one, but this is a good sort of morning task for me, just going through tunes. Anyway, so that was just playing in the background, the first one. I sifted through and picked something I knew I'd like to start with. It's new on Device, which is a Rennie Levice's label. It's a track called Bad Luck, with Jess Young on the vocals. Quick blast. I've moved the position of my mic here, and the way you hear this music is just through the back of the mic, so should be good enough for you to hear the tunes, but also not good enough for any pesky pirates to nick the audio or anything. So yeah, that's great. I'm going to say, you can't see my screen here, but I'm actually going to change it in the future, I think, so you can. I just won't show the URL so people can't log in secretly and nick the stuff, but you have to give it a 5-star. You have to give it a rating out of 5 stars and then write a comment. I'm just going to do a hello, this is John B and let's just write something sort of basic. Great tune, big up, lots of love from John B. I'm just going to copy that to the clipboard. So I've rated that. So I'm just clicking through everything here, and I'm going to be Deadline, Never Be Alone on Pilot. coming out July 24th. Oh, this is very nice. I think it's one of these. That's a liquid roller. That's a good liquid roller. I'll give it that. That's coming from Infectious PR. They always send good stuff. So I'll say yes, I'll have that. Smooth and Disaster. Triumphant. This is going to be some Nero. I can tell. Oh, God. Oh, it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. This is alright. This is good. Oh, is that a foghorn? One thing I'm going to start doing is do drum and bass promo bingo, I think. And we're going to have to like tick off the list sort of common themes in promos like foghorns, liquid rollers, clicky snares in liquid tracks. Oh, this is quite... Oh, I liked it till the vocals came in then. Oh, it's all screamo-y. Oh, this is on Monster Cat, so I can play it as much as I like, and there'll be no copyright. Very nice, perfect for how do I say not for me? There you go. Perfect for wingsuit videos on YouTube. Okay, this is a techno thing. Ed Banger Records. Oh, this will just be some. Yeah. Waste my time with that. It's very good. Looks like there's probably a fun video as well, judging by the picture on there. Right, here we go. Aussie Riders Factory by Grinder. Would I ever play this? That's the question I'm asking myself when I listen to all of this. Possibly. That's alright, you know. This is weird. You'll see how my like tolerance for sort of heavy Nero and stuff like gradually reduces as we get more and more Nero fatigue. I like this though. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to this EP. It's the kind of thing I would always want in the bag for when I'm playing big gigs in Russia and stuff like that, but not so much when you're playing a nice little gig in your loft to the internet and when your neighbours can hear it too. So this is Dub Elements and Neon Light. This is on DEM Records. Dub Elements and Friends remixes. Coming out August 21st. Can you hear me okay? Is the microphone level versus the music okay? Good. High-pitched snare, that should go on the high-pitched Nero snare. That's one for the drum and bass bingo. Next time I'll draw a little drum and bass bingo thing. Yeah, it's good that. Cool, thanks for the level check. Good. I'm controlling the volume of the music just with a little dial thingy here. Wicked, that was the Neon Light remix of Firing Pin. This is Like This, the smooth remix by Dub Elements. The Jump Up one, oh god, I can't easily go back and find out what... I wouldn't have considered that last one Jump Up really. It was sort of a Neuro one. I'm going to have to check. Let's see, apps, in-flight. It was possibly Grinder, Ozma, Smokey D Factory EP. I think that's the last one I was playing was. Right, this is all good. I'll say yes. I mean, these are all heavyweight remixes by Audio, Neon Light, Smooth, and Juno. Yep, all four of them are nice. Thank you very much. Conrad subs on Dubplate Dread. Ah, this will be interesting. Ah, more sort of proper jungle vibes. See how quick I... Oh, come on. Come on. Nice sort of older vibes. Ooh, holy snap. Don't really think I'd play any of them. I have to be so brutal with all of this, because if I just downloaded all the music I got every week, I'd need to buy a new bloody laptop every month. This is Korsakov remix, Drop Tech. Oh, I like that. I like those skittery drums. I need to do something with that kind of a beat. So you have a lot of space for kind of trancey stuff on the top. Yeah, DJ Dark on YouTube is saying I need a small window that captures a portion of the screen so you can see the track names. I do, and I can actually do that because I have a screen set up for when I'm gaming like this. So obviously with if I change the relative sizes of the windows and stuff, I think I'll do that for next time, except I'll have to wear headphones if I do it that way, because I'll be listening to the music through the thing. I could just point a little camera at the screen here as well, but that's too many cables for my liking. Yeah, I decided I like that one. I like Dropout there. Problem is, whenever you like one of these tracks, it downloads the whole EP or album or something, and then I have to go back on myself and try to avoid importing all of them. Oh god, what's this? Yeah, that's a hard pass. Sorry, whoever you are. Oh dear. Oh, of course, this is on Ministry of Sound. No, sorry. Amusement Audio, Glitch City and Dread MC, Light Work, coming out August 14th. Sorry, that's a no. Liquid Lab Recordings, Slater. That's decent. Some messages in the chat. What we got here? Somebody from Russia. Sorry, I'm terrible at reading Russian writing, so I can't read out your name. But somebody from Russia saying, why can't you perform at Pirate Station in Crimea? Because of the global pandemic. There's this virus. Yeah, I mean, travelling to Crimea is pretty difficult anyway. Even when there's no viruses and all that stuff, but yeah, so there's Pirate Station in Crimea. I don't know if the event is still going on or not. All I know is that my booking was cancelled. I didn't even like request to cancel it, but I just got a message from my booking agent saying might not be Russian if they're asking about Crimea. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Oh my god, that's a foghorn. Hang on, let me just bring that back for a minute. Yeah, so I was supposed to be playing at a gig in Crimea, Russia, Ukraine, August the 1st or something like that, and you know, it's basically, it's not safe to like, who would go on a plane at this point? Who would go on 2 planes? Who would go through like Moscow airport in the summer in all the like heat and roughness it is anyway? And then encourage all your fans to go to a massive festival where they could be catching coronavirus off each other. You know, there's still a lot of virus out there in Russia. There's huge incidences, so ain't safe. So yeah, no, I'm not doing that gig. But if they reschedule it, we'll see. Car situation, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, it's time for a foghorn.
Shiver me timber. I'm the Jolly Roger.
That's a long bloody foghorn. So this is on Neuropunk. Is that a foghorn? When it's a foghorn, not a foghorn? When it's a dying owl. A dying robot owl. Eric777, are you in Russia or are you somewhere else? I think like Czech Republic and Slovenia and Slovakia seem to be having a few open air festivals now, but I mean they're on top of stuff. The rate of incidence in the population's a lot lower, and I think people are being more sensible with face masks and all that. Estonia, right? Yeah. Well, it's good that it's good that there are festivals going on there. I think now because it's the summer and you can do stuff outside. It's a lot better than it would be if it's the winter and people are cramming inside. So, yeah. Okay, so this is a big foghorn tune. I think I need that. Oh, there we go. We got some. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is a good newer EP. I'll just say yes, just on the basis of that foghorn. I say yes, thank you very much. Downloading now. Okay, Digital Terror, Spow, Galopo EP. Wow, there's some emoji action there from the Russian crew. Exit festivals in Croatia, I think. Oh, this is a bit of a... Hold tight! Oh my gosh, that's proper. Okay, Matvey Kontashov in V-Contact. Can you lay off all your crappy emoji shit posting, mate? Honestly. Bloody hell. I think we need one of them. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Alright, hang on a minute. I've just got to go over onto V-Contact and ban that guy that keeps posting that crap. I'll leave you with some stuff. Matvey Kontashov, stop posting all the emojis. Final warning before I ban you. Although, why should I be banned? Oh, okay, no, he's gone and done it again. Yeah, this is decent jump up, you know. I mean, all jump ups are fairly decent, but there we go. Whoa! Right, let's ban this guy. I'm just deleting some of these posts. Not sure if it will retrospectively delete them. There we go. Oh god, we're still Zoom raving. Alright. Okay. Ooh, bubbler, bubbler. Fucking hell, this is a really solid EP. Digital Terror. Yeah. Proper cereal throw with milk in the bowl. Yeah, right, so this is another one. This is Disaster and the Clamps, popcorn machine. Yeah. not going to change the world, but it's perfectly well produced. Oh, here we go. It's the onslaught. I just can't see a world where I would really play that, even though it's perfectly good, but there's a million other tracks that sound just like it. As with this, which is far more guilty. Oh my god, that's on New State. What the fuck? Right. Oh, Joe Ford remix of Stenchman and Malocki. Bit too long a breakdown. Oh, the whole track's only 4 minutes long, so what am I talking about? I'm just trying to sort of... Oh, I've already rated this as not for me, have I? Why is it showing it me again then? Right, let's go back to the start of the list. Oh, Camel Fat. Oh, here we go, more techno. Mind Against. Yeah, I'd listen to that when I'm making my dinner, but that's about it. Something on Insomniac. That's a no, sorry. I'd rather eat mud. Jane Coles, big fan of her stuff. But that's a not for me because I'm not going to play it anywhere. Just looking at the chat. Do I have any process criteria in doing this? Yes, my process is, would I play this song in any of my sets? Do I want to download it? Because basically what I do, I listen to the track, and if I've decided I like it, I give it a quick... You have to give it a rating and enter a comment, and then you click on yes, and then this will synchronise these tracks to my Dropbox, and then I can load them into my Serato and DJ them, basically. You could argue there's a lot of tracks here or I should just unsubscribe from the labels, but there's lots of stuff here that I want to know what's coming out and who's making it, what it sounds like roughly, and, you know, get a feel for movements of upcoming sort of sounds and stuff. And usually it just makes me sad, like when I get a lot of promos that come from big major labels and some of this house stuff that just sounds like so sort of basic and crap to me. And, well, not crap, but like, I know how much it costs to send out the promos through these services. I'm like, how the fuck can these records generate enough money to afford a top tier PR company? Not the drum and bass ones, I'm talking more about the 4/4 stuff. This is a Taxman tune. The Fever, July 31st. That's good, I like Taxman. Bit of Thinking Man's jump up, kinda. Tyke, Venus. Came out July 10th. One players, yeah, that's a not for me, that one. No offense or anything, just don't think I'll play it. Okay, here we go. Some expensive house. You can grumble all you like about sort of drum and bass that you're not massively into that sounds all the same, but bloody hell, like house is a lot more guilty of that sort of stuff. Oh, this is nice though. Yeah, somehow, sometimes they just stand out. Oh, I love the synth on top of this. Who's this? Ross Quinn, Away With Me, Fideles remix. Oh, that's beautiful strings. This is my kind of sort of progressive. So these promos that are coming into me is on a service called In Flight, which is just the third-party provider, and then basically all the record labels pay. You pay like £30. If it's your label, you just pay like £30 to send out a mail out to everyone on your email list. So you're responsible for adding in all the emails of all the DJs you know. And then you send it out to people like me, and then we say, yes, I like it, thank you very much, it was 4 stars. And then the label goes to the artist and goes, oh, look, John B liked your song, he gave it 4 stars. And the artist's like, fuck it, John B, why don't you give it 5, bastard? Or they then go to like Spotify and say, look, we've had 4-star reviews across the board from John B and Andy C and the guy that plays at Yates's Wine Bar on Tuesdays in High Wycombe. So this is going to be clearly big. You should put it on the massive drum and bass playlist. Yes, please. Profit. Cool. That's nice, but I wouldn't ever play it, but I would listen to that when I was making me dinner. Or having a bath, perhaps. This... quite nice. See, that's on Polydor. So this is Haska Madan featuring Salif Keita, the Ejector Tribal remix. It's a Malian vocalist. There must be interesting stories behind all of these things for them to have like stood out enough to get signed. Oh, that's a nice kick on that one. But still, that's not any use to me. Neither is that. Trendkill, Prolix, Beyond the Satellite. Okay, I've got high expectations. My fingers hovering over the Neuro button. Rick Astley's ready, he's excited. Oh yeah. Cardi B's just thinking,
Coronavirus!
okay, I take a sip of tea in anticipation. Oh yes. Got the big gladiatorial drums in there. Why do I do that after drinking a tea? I don't do that. Whoa! Everybody make some noise inside the place. Let me see some hands in the air. Are you ready? Oh, it'd be a good intro track, this, definitely. Get ready to really awkwardly double drop it with a foghorn in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, best one so far of the day, I'd say. I'm not going to give this... Oh, we'll do this a Zoom rave. Oh. Yeah! Yeah, that's my favourite tune of the day. Even though it's not like my sort of normal kind of drum and bass as such. Like that's your opening track when you're playing a big fat rave in Eastern Europe or something. At 3 in the morning. Wake you up. That was Prolix, Beyond the Satellite or something like that. Okay, this now is a new EP. Oh, I'm getting lots of dings. WhatsApps. Oh, from AMC. Okay, I'll check that in a sec. I'll do my in-flight promos at the moment, but seeing as AMC's just sent me a special promo, we'll do a bit of that for a proper promo. This is Empire Records. I'm going to say no on this, just to fill the balance. Let's get my WhatsApp so I can get that thing from AMC. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is nice. This is on program. This is Cutworks Zen Champ. Ah, it's a VIP at the end. Nice. Oh, I do. This is a fun to mix tune. Definitely that one. So that's Zen Champ sides. I will enjoy playing all of them. One thing I've really liked about starting to do my little DJ sets in the loft and streaming them is... Oh, let's put this back on. I can sort of play without so much of a pressure of like making everyone in the rave dance and all that. I can kind of just lean back a bit and just sort of have a bit more fun and feel like having a mix at home, even though there's loads of people watching. But all right, let's see if we've got a special delivery from AMC here. I hope he's not rickrolled me and like whacked Rick Astley in the middle of it or something, or it's go fuck off, you bastard. Let's just move on to the next one here. All right. So we got one from AMC's. Just emailed this over. This is the VIP of The End, which was my favourite track on his album. Not done. I swear it's going to go or like. If you've trolled me, I'll get you back. Heavy. I'm skipping through just in case there's some trick. Where's Rick? Yeah. Ooh, tasty. Nice. Nice one.
Coronavirus!
Oh, we've lost it. Oh, it's that much of a VIP. It stops at 2 minutes 14. Bloody hell, that's short! Oh, that one says it's not done, so it's just... Oh, I might have to nick those edits there. No, I wouldn't leave it. Wicked! Oh, it's nice. Thank you very much, Mr. AMC, for sending that over. This is a good way to get a few extra little tunes. Where do I put that? DJ Music Prep, you can go in there. You're a good one. Cool. Right. We've got something by Bob Moses. Oh, it's a techno. Oh, Bob Moses is like music for middle-aged dinner parties or like rooftop open bar, San Diego exclusive hotel opening, have an affair, do cocaine in the bathroom with the escort music. Which actually sounds very nice. I tend to just listen to it in the bath. I don't do any of that stuff. But Bob Moses. Why am I even downloading this? I'm not DJing any rooftop parties in San Diego lately. Yeah, big up AMC for sending over the NVIP there. Thank you very much. Oh, more upsetting house there. Ah, this is that new Culture Shock one. Who did the vocals on this? It just says Culture Shock Visions. Sounds a bit like the singer from Gunship. I find it weird that a lot of those guys don't credit the vocalists on stuff. It's weird. Because they're always really, really good vocalists. I suppose maybe it's to stop people like me finding the vocalist and going, "Hi, can you sing on one of my songs, please?" Killbox, Epicenter on RAM. I think that's a bit much for me. Heavy, perfectly produced, louder than I could ever make anything, but they give me an aneurysm. Not for me, I don't have a yacht. SS and Isaac Mayer featuring Devotion. Born in the Ghetto. Is this on Formation? Yeah, Bass Disciples. Yeah, not bad that. I don't know if I'd really play it, but that's pretty good. Hey, somebody's following me. People have weird like usernames on Twitch. No disrespect, but you've got a weird name on Twitch. Unless that's your actual down the pub. Hi, I'm John Mockingham. Oh, I'm McKinnick. Oh, cool. Lost recordings. Oh, stealthy mini fog there. Distant foghorn. It's alright. Same snare on both tracks. Oh no, slightly different. Would I play this? No. It's a shame because that's a good tune, but I'm just like, no. Would I play this? No. This is Honey Dijon, who I keep seeing stuff in Mix Mag and all that. Well, good DJ. But I don't know, if it's got a vibe, it's got a vibe. It doesn't always have to sound like perfect, does it? Right, what we got? Prototypes. This came out on July the 3rd, apparently. This is Enter the Warrior. God, this shows I haven't listened to my promos in like 3 weeks. Don't really think I'd play that because it'll be too recognisable now. So, Mindscape, Eat Brain, more Nero. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's a good little stick that in the middle of a. Ah, sent me the stems. AMC's just sent me the stems for the end. Thanks, mate. I think I would like this track. I imagine it being a useful little stepping stone kind of thing. What's this? Locked Concept. Oh, I like that. Time for a sip of tea. It's not really drum and bass speed though. How's the chat doing? Got Katie Wright on Facebook. Please make a foghorn tune with you shouting foghorn. Maybe I should, yeah, but like with a build-up, go and then go sounds of the foghorn. Yeah, actually that's a good idea. Thank you. I'll do that. I'm sure it'll do really well. Okay, that's some sort of house. Great. Oh, Soul Wax. Ah, yeah, there was this new documentary that they've put out or posted about like the Belgian beat scene or whatever. I keep meaning to watch that. Very good, but not much use to me. Thank you very much. 3-beat. Ah, more Maya Jane Coles. She got sampled by Nicki Minaj as well. Warners who keep bloody trying to take down the Camo and Crooked remix of Numbers on SoundCloud, who claim Warners tried to keep taking it down, even though they don't, now that I've got to the bottom of it, and actually it's EMI in Belgium. Long story. Okay, we've got some nice sort of collab recordings. This is Warhead and Teach. Oh yeah!
Shiver me timber.
There was a little fog
I'm the
there.
Johnny Roger.
Come on, where are you? Where are you?
It's the foghorn. Shiver me timber. I'm the Johnny Roger.
That's like the kind of, that's like the sort of mini foghorn that a rather large ship would give you a big like brrr if you were in a smaller boat and you're going around it, and he's like, don't go in front of me, don't go in front of me, it'll end badly, and you're all sitting there drinking in your boat, like going along the river, and the big boat's coming along and he goes brrr, and you're like, oh shit, and you drive your boat the other way, and tragedy is avoided because of the mini horn. Oh, and we got a cowbell. That needs to. I need to write these down for the bingo. So we've cowbell. Like, so this is DNB bingo. We need a slightly out of place cowbell. Slightly out of place cowbell. Okay. I'm gonna make a nice graphic for next time, or I will slowly build the graphic over the coming weeks. Yeah, I'm not going to download that one, but it sounds good. Okay, another. Oh, nice little key change there. I like that. I'm checking in flight at the moment, which includes Cygnus. I'm just Mage DNB. Oh, hello, God, you're up early after being up so late. Well done. Yeah, I'm checking my in-flight promos, which includes stuff from all sorts of labels, but all the Cygnus stuff comes in from there. I get stuff from Your Army, which is a lot of the 4-4 stuff I get. So what's this? This is Cygnus, this is the Dreamers. This is like strange sort of footworky. Not for me. Not for me. Oh, I think I like the intro then. Oh, that's the very, like, pronounced sort of jump up, warm up drums there, isn't it? What's going to happen here? Oh. This song's actually, it's called Roller 1, 2, 3. I quite like that, I like the space in it. Going for them, sorry guys. I don't. Does it make me a weird, boring old person to not like that, or is it? I don't know. Like, as soon as you start dismissing music as it's just noise, it's like you've basically become an old fart. But I'm entitled to like what I like and not like what I don't like, and I shouldn't dismiss stuff. But I just cannot get into that like noisy ridden dubstep or whatever it is. Does my head in. Nice little liquid roller there, but it's not blowing me away enough to fill up my hard drive. Oh, now this. I seem to go for these. Alberto Valdez on Facebook is saying, hi, do you remember the Donna Summer I Feel Good drum and bass version used to play at Sun and Bass? Is it released? Am I asking too many questions? It was a bootleg that somebody from Holland made years ago and gave me. I think his name was Tyson. And it doesn't even say on the MP3 file, because I think he gave me a CD that wasn't even labelled, but I'm pretty sure it's a guy called Tyson or something like that from Holland, and he made it years ago. Hey, Blicklian Soleil in the Twitch chat there. I'm going through my promos inbox, trying to listen to about 1,000 tracks that have been sent to me in the last few weeks to decide which of them I like enough to play in my numerous DJ sets during in lockdown. So this is good. I'm taking these. This is by AKA and it's on Eku Recordings, distributed by Sonico PR. This is... Ooh. Okay, we'll...
Sounds of a liquid Buddha.
That's a nice liquid roller there, I'd say. Hey Amy on Periscope, watching on Twitter, nice one. What's up to Barcelona, to RG Sun on Facebook, how you doing? Oh, I like that echoey sine wave thing on the top there. I'm a sucker for like big reverb. Ooh, reversey reverb too. Not too into those sorts of snares that are basically like it's a clap that's separated with two. I've never used anything like that. I mean, it works, but whenever I try it, I'm just like, no, it's all shit. Yeah, I'll have this EP. It's weird. You guys may think half of the shit that I've said no to is far better than the things I'm saying yes to, but I kind of a lot of times I'm just thinking about this in terms of how they'll fit into this kind of sets I play and how they'll go with other stuff. And also, a lot of this is based on the kind of gigs I am doing at the moment, which are basically just live streams. So there's certain kind of heavier tracks that I would normally lap up, especially like during festival season. But it just seems a bit weird playing sort of banger, banger, banger in an empty room. I know you're broadcasting it to thousands of people on the internet and all of that, but I like these. This is Speaker Louis, or Lewis, Rough Rider. I'm really liking the sort of jungly breaks at the moment and sort of the way people are reprocessing them a little bit to make them kind of heavier, like re-chopping them up and then boosting everything. This is some house thing, yeah. USEC remix, not for me. Oh, this is Faithless. Oh. Nah. Oh, yeah. Is that the same? No, that's not the... Is that the flute that my friends in Germany used? I'm going to have to hit my mate Jan up and see if they've nicked that sample. This is going to be good, though. It's alright. Oh, no, so they took the same flute. Oh, no, there's this really... I wish I knew the flipping name. They actually sent me the remix parts for it as well. The guys from Cologne did this really, really cool, good fun... like happy, like nice fun German drum and bass tune with this like flute all the way through. And I think that sounded to me like the same one. Then again, they sampled it from... Oh shit! Okay, hang on. This one's called Crash by Oz. What do we got here? Oh!
Big timber. I'm the Johnny Rider.
This is the point where I should probably shut my window because my neighbours might be sitting out there having their like morning cigarette and all they can hear is like brrr. That sounds more like a sort of angry elephant defending its territory or something. Go away from my peanuts! I'm going to have this. I think I'm going to start collecting foghorn tunes. And then I can do a foghorn only set. Dressed as either a pirate or a lighthouse keeper or an elephant or all three. I'm sure that'll really help my career. This is the fantasy album. Oh, that's alright, this one. Clean production on this. Has he done this with an engineer, or is this all fantasy? This isn't the kind of drum and bass I play, but like he does this very well. Oh, nice little switch up there. Party Girl, that's come out as a single already, hasn't it? God, this came out June 26th, or it said it did anyway. Oh, that's good, that one, Junglist. Doctor. Cool, well, if you like that sort of stuff, check it out. It's the new fantasy album called Generations. Ooh. That's cool. Noise of the snare on that, sorry. If it's a rim shot, it's got to be a epic rim shot. Oh, I like that. Bit of a lazy. That's called Desolator by KL on Octave Recordings. Said the release date was July the 10th. Ooh. So the question is, would I ever play any of these? I wouldn't play that. I wouldn't play that really. It's kind of the kind of songs I'd be scared to play if I was doing like a small gig in the UK, and it would encourage like mentalist local MCs to like try to plug their microphone in and like go mad. And if they didn't, they just MC in my ear and like breathe coronavirus in my ear. Oh my god, I wonder who's going to be the first DJ to contract coronavirus from the ear from an MC going, "Here mate, let me spit in your ear, I'm going to spit some viral particles in your ear, cause my rhymes are not very clear, cause the music is too loud in here. I'm going to give you some virus particles here, check out my coronavirus. It's run out of flow, the virus kills my flow." Okay, I'm not having that one. This is some weird house. Aeronavirus. That's some techno-y stuff I'm not having. Headspace by DJ Gore. Wow, so we've been going for an hour already. Oh, I like that. That's good fun. Selector. No, we've already had this. Come on, DJ Fantasy. I've listened to your promo. Stop sending it to me a million times. It wasn't. It's just the promos get sent in, like when it's an album, they do it in several waves, so you end up catching a whole bunch of them. Quite like this. This is Scantia Jubilant on RAM. Yeah, a bit random, really. Dimension, June 19th. Oh, I think this is another one where the vocalist doesn't get any credit or anything. Sorry, that's not for me. UKF K-Motion's Hack It featuring Dusky.
Hack it.
Hack it. Yeah, I'll have that one. See, that last one sounded like a roller to me. They're called Foghorn Tunes rollers, but half the time they're not particularly rolling in like the traditional drum and bassy sense. They're just sort of some drums and then a... but that was kind of had a rolling beat as well as a... So that could be classified as a roller correctly in my official... Oh, we got a follower, Fox and Pug. Thank you for following on Twitch. Big up. Ah, the vocalist gets a credit on Spotify. Cool. Oh yeah, I think you have to put it in the metadata, but it's just weird when vocalists on these things don't get a featuring or mention in the actual title. So, and what's really valuable to vocalists that are doing those kind of things is the recognition and like, I don't know. Sure, there's a reason behind it. Okay, I'll say no on this one. What's this? Trail of Tears, Magnitude. Nah, perfectly good, but not something I'll play. Here we go, some more depressing, expensive house on Polydor. Oh, it's Bonobo, alright. Oh yeah, you must hear this new Bonobo CD I've got. Yes, my wife will just be over the canapes. Yeah, it's wonderful Bonobo, you know, really, we listened to it when we were out in Ibiza last summer, you know, they're a fantastic band, is Bonobo, yes. Yeah. Not for me. Uncle, nice, but I'm not going to play that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Freaky Mage. Oh, I like this. What's this? Avi. That's good. I'd listen to that in the bath. Ah, this is my kind of sort of techno. We Are the Brave records. They always make the kick drums on some of these so echoey. It's like this rumble. Sort of the rumble you hear, like, I've said this before in these things, like a lot of my experience of this sort of big room techno is when I'm playing a festival and I'm walking through another area where somebody's playing this sort of stuff. And the kick drum always like is not tight and like controlled like you get in drum and bass. It just echoes out. If it's a big warehouse, it just echoes right out. But it sounds like they're sort of not trying to control that echo and just it's got that built into it, which is probably why it sounds even more stupidly like echoing in the venue the songs are like designed for. It's weird, but works. Sounds good. Strange thing anyway. Monster Dorian on mainframe. High pitched snare. Oh yeah, high pitched snare. High-pitched, very, very high-pitched neuro snare. Very, very high-pitched neuro snare. Okay, so this is our drum and bass bingo list we're starting to collate for next time. Yeah, there's a certain kind of snare you get in some neuro that's like really, really saturated but pitched as well and like really high up. Like it cuts through in certain tunes very well, but it's something I just notice and my weird mind latches onto it and I'm like, how's that? I think this is quite jungly, don't you? Oh, it's Conrad Subs, that's why I like it. Oh, there's a whole album of this stuff. Great. What we got? Show me what you got, Conrad. Show me what you got.
Disturb the peace with their interruption. Scare up your function, boy, them like truncheon.
Nice. Ooh. See, that's nice. They've used the old helicopter brake there, but beefed it up. I recognise that brake. Yeah, that's good. I'll have that album. I like that sort of a modern take on a sort of a retro sound without kind of ripping anything off too much. That's nice. Right, I'm going back to the sort of the top of the list. I've done half of them. That's good. So I'm going to knock off at 1. So we've got like about another hour. I figured 2 hours of this is enough for me and enough for you as well. Hopefully, now that I'm going to be doing these every week, I won't end up with so many to get through all of them. So what we've got in the chat here. Are you up all night, John B? Oh, no. I didn't actually sleep that well last night because some weird person sort of arrived outside our house about 2 a.m. I just sort of heard a sort of noise and looked on my CCTV and some like random dude had parked up and was standing in the middle of the road having a cigarette. So I sort of was waiting for them to go away or just hoping they weren't like coming to try and steal my car or something. Anyone gets attention for me, then please ask him what car he got. What car I purchased. Oh no, you're not the guy that came outside my house, are you? Yeah, so the car I had first before... Let me put some drum and bass on in the background. That was on Ninja Tune. Oh! Recognise that. This is a remix of that Mike Magoo song. That takes me back. Or I would if they played the loop properly. Oh wow, we've got a lot of... Oh, Grum remix, I like Grum. I'll tell you about the car in a minute, I'm just trying to find some drum and bass to play. Oh! Sardonic, okay, yeah, I like Sardonic, we'll leave him on in the background. Yeah, so my car stuff, I've drawn a line under it all now and I'm sort of moving on, but like the police investigation with the guy that crashed into it is ongoing and I half expect they're going to fuck it up and he's going to get off. But yeah, I got a pitiful payout from the insurance for my old car, which was a 2005 BMW E46. But I'd had it for 15 years and always had it BMW serviced, really well looked after and everything. But I only got £3,000 for it, which doesn't really buy you much in the way of a decent new car now. So we had a look around and we went for a 3 Series Touring. That's the kind I think Americans might call them. Is that a saloon in American? But yeah, so got 3 Series Touring, so it's much more boot space, good for like the old allotment stuff. So yeah, so I finally got the new car. It was a pretty shitty experience of like buying the new car, like the BMW dealership we went to in Maidenhead. I mean, it turned out okay in the end, but like first time we went, they kind of half ignored us, didn't seem to take us seriously. Guy didn't really give a shit about anything. Even though I, explained very clearly what we were after and showed I'd done loads of research and knew what cars they had available that fitted the bill and all that stuff. And then even after we found the car and bought it, the day we were supposed to do the handover, after we'd paid all the money and everything, we turned up and they'd messed up some of the paperwork for the gap insurance, which they were including as part of the negotiation we'd done. And they'd messed up the gap insurance thing, so basically the gap insurance wasn't valid until the next day. So we had to go all the way back home, and we'd walked to the Maidenhead BMW place, which, it's our own choice, but it's like a 45-minute walk, and we'd said, we'll be there, we're walking. They hadn't told us, hadn't phoned me when I was on the way or anything, so we went there, did some extra paperwork stuff, and they're like, the gap insurance is not gonna, there's a problem with the system or something, which I think is bollocks, because the guy that was supposed to handle it with us never called us in advance, so we basically had to go home and then go back the next day to go and get the car. And then when I got it home, I noticed there was a chip in the windscreen, so I took it back yesterday and they fixed that, which was nice. There was no problem with there, but like just sort of a few things. I mean, it's hard to like buy a car comfortably during COVID. You can't like do all the nice stuff like going in the nice BMW showroom and having a nice coffee out of their machine and lounging and all that. We're just sort of turning up and going, this is nice, have you touched anything? But we found a really good car, we're really happy with it. But my car before was perfectly fine and I loved it and I didn't have to spend any money. some bastard like crashed his car into mine, probably when drunk in the middle of the night, and then fucked off, leaving us in a situation where we had to finance the difference between what my old car was worth and what a new one now costs, which sucks. And I don't think the police are really investigating anything much on that. So even though he didn't stop at the scene of the accident, had blatantly been like drinking all day the day before and was just coming home in the middle of the night, and nobody breathalyzed him or anything. It's a load of shit. Like, if I'd done something like that, I'd be fucked. I'd be bloody in the gulag by now. Like, anyway, we'll see how it turns out. I might be over exaggerating some of that stuff, but yeah. So this is Zardonic, super hot. Super hot, just like the chilies that I grow. Dead Mouse and the Neptunes, Pomegranate. Carl Cox remix. And he probably got $5 for that. Or 10. It's nice, but yeah, it's no use to me anyway, doesn't matter what I think. I love Dead Mouse's music and think he's cool, but that particular track, that remix rather, not massively into. Technique, no concept, Falling. I did a track called Falling. I hope they're not trying to hoover up my royalties. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. Yeah, is that a foghorn or a sort of... We'll give it a... I need to...
Shiver me timber. I'm the Johnny Roger. It's the foghorn. Shiver me timber. I'm the Johnny Roger.
Yeah. That's the first one I've said yes to in a while. And another one on Technique, drum sound and bassline Smith. I Can Never Get Enough. July 17th is the release date, so it should be out now. Their stuff's usually good. Oh, here we go. Are we getting a foghorn? Not really. Oh, it's a sort of square wavy bass. No, that's a no for me. I don't think I'll play that one. Right, so I'm just trying to... Sorry if I go through these so quickly, but it's because I've got so many to listen to, and I just know if I'm going to play something or not. Usually. Ooh. It's another one of those fast skittery ones. I'm a sucker for these. No, Raiden did a track called Fall In, without the G on the end. And I did a track with DBA and Shaz Sparks on vocals called Falling. So it goes, I feel like I'm falling. Did a million bloody remixes of it as well. And no one else apart from me ever seemed to play it, but such is life. Would I play this? I'm probably going to say no. My hard disk is precious. Precious. No, don't like the snare on that. Don't like the clicky snare on that. Don't like the skitteriness. It's not great. That's too happy. I'm not that happy. Hello, Bass Fanatic. Drums remind me of the beginning or an old loop. Nice, but just kind of normal neuro. Weird talking bass, don't like that. Nice snare. Raps. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's the best one. That's Piper Invert Era. Still, this is one of those annoying situations where if I like one track on this whole like 15-track album, it's just going to download all of them. So Hyper is suffering there because I don't like the rest of the tracks on there, so I'm not downloading his track. Play Me, Tobax, Remedy featuring Mariana Ray. See, Tobax gives Mariana Ray a credit for the vocals. Good on you, Tobax. Oh, and I'm going to hit her up and say, can you do sing vocals for me? Now that I know who it is. Snare, like, it's funny, sometimes it sounds like you can hear how people's ears are different, or maybe mine are just fucked now after having 15 tracks of like intense neuro. But that one sounded like there was a definite like reduction in the tops on some of that stuff, like a sort of deliberate. Whereas other ones is like loads of top. Well, this isn't too bad on the tops. Oh, this is on Charge. Atom UK, Tear Out. It is a tear out. July 19th release date on that, Atom UK on Charge.
You are no match for my storm.
You are no match for me.
So what's this? Selector.
We no back from now on, we no hide, we no run. Step aside, son.
Nah, sorry. No. Task Horizon, Hack the Planet. Normal Neuro. That's one of those funny snares. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I guess skipping through these things removes a lot of the context of stuff. But sometimes it just doesn't make sense to me. God, I hope people don't suddenly like click on this and they're like, why is John B listening to sort of funny Ministry of Sound garage? Because I get sent to me. Or Will Saul, yeah, this is good. Nope. Hey Pavlin Tupikin, Privyet. Oh, it's this Teddy Killers. Russian crew should like this one. Is that what that house tune, the Will thingy, half of Chase and Status? Is it? I know one of them's called Will and the other one's called Saul. Oh, let's check that. Ah, this is Rennie Levice and Danny Bird, Boom Shaka. I've seen a lot of promo for this. A lot going on there, very jumpy. Dr. Mika remix of ESO Fitzroy Redline. Oh yeah. Bit of a sort of theremin vibe on the tops, on the bass there. That drum loop. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is good.
Oh my gosh. Big tune. Hold tight all the junglers inside the line.
Yeah, that's all right. I will say yes to that one. That's the first yes in a while. Not really the kind of drum and bass I'm known for, but I want to have it on my system. I want to play it. Conrad Subs, Time Frame Armitage Skank. Sony Music Australia. Oh god, more Ministry of Sound. Nope. Kind of good house, but not really for me. Not for me, not for me. So I'm a bit mashed today. Like normally I've got more funny shit to say when I play sort of a random house, but I only got about 6 hours sleep last night because I was up late and then up early. No. I'm getting a lot of house today. Okay, Prestige, the big place EP on program here. Ooh, there you go. That's nice. Yeah, interesting character for bass. No annoying bits I don't like. No weird cowbells, even though I do love cowbells. Ooh, oh. Don't know about that. Oh no. Was that the same snare or both of them? No. I like that first one. Except, would I ever play that? Would you ever play that, John? Would you ever play that, John? Really? No. Is the answer. Neuro Punk. Oh, there's a high-pitched Neuro snare if ever you heard one. It's cool. Bit much though. Oh yeah! It's time to start now with my new exercise routine. That's a no. More Device. This is the new one, Half-Light, Out of Love. Ooh, it says Radio Embargo. Should I just hum it to you? I'll listen to it quietly. Okay, goes, it's our love. It's our true. Okay, so it says Radio Embargo. Oh, but release date's July the 24th. Oh, it's coming out tomorrow. Will Radio Device get mad with me if I play it? Club play and live stream mix use only. Oh, that's okay. I can play it. Thanks for the follow, Praise Lol on Twitch. Yeah, I like that. Big up Ronnie Levice. That's from his new label called Device, and his track's called Half-Light, Out of Love. Liking the M1 piano, so I'm definitely feeling that kind of vibe at the moment. Only 21 promos to go. This is good. Ooh, I like the start of this. Oh, a 1991 remix. Oh, I know why I like this, because I've got it. Claptone and Milo. What? So Claptone's done a remix of Drop the Pressure by Milo, and basically they've got 1999, because he'd already done a bootleg of it 2 years ago, so they've linked it in. Huh. Oh, this is completely different from the original. I always wondered what happened to Milo. He did a smash album and then vanished. I think I actually prefer that over the first bootleg he did. I played that quite a lot. So that's the 1991 remix of Drop the Pressure by Claptone and Milo. Right. No. Good thing when I see I've got 150 promos in my inbox, and then it turns out an awful lot of them are not drum and bass. I don't have to worry too much about much of my bass I say no to. Hello, Urls 3mil on V-Contact. He's waving his hand in the chat. I think he wants me to say hello. Ural. Might be a female, I don't know. Hello, Ural, Mr. or Mrs. Huh. Cool tune, but not much use to me. This is Mindhead on high resistance recordings. Interesting. This is on Insomniac Music Group, who normally sends out the pretty mad, like, rhythm, bassy stuff. I like this. Like a trappy snare on a 4/4 track. Not something I could play, but... Oh, Paul Woodford. See, that's nice. Oh yeah, it's that one that goes. Oh yeah. No. Monaco, no. God, I've got a lot of techno. Sigma and John Newman. Not a lot of point in me playing this, is there? They sound like the chords are quite close to the that Eric Prydz track, aren't they? Griff, Warner Records, no. Oh, again. Oh, they've sent me this twice. I do. I like this. Paul Woolford and Diplo, Looking for Me, featuring Karine Lomax on Higher Ground, Ministry of Sound. This would be a nice one. The sun's rising. Got nice sparkling water. By the water. No MCs are going in my ear or anything. I'm just like with my wife or something. Going, This is playing, drifting over the ocean. And then I go home and go to sleep. That'd be nice. Not for me. Castro is the #1 on Twitch, saying, what speakers are they? Are you talking about these behind me? These are, so behind me is my studio setup where I make music. And those are my head Type 20 monitors. They're my main big badass powered. They're like active monitors. They're really good. I've had them. It's coming up to it's coming up to my year's birthday of having my heads. And then here, where I'm listening to this stuff now, I've got some little Genelecs with a sub underneath. And what you're hearing is just, I've got a microphone here in front of me. I've moved it closer. We've got a really nice little mic stand thing, so that hopefully my voice is a bit clearer. Oh, I like this actually, yeah. I do tend to gravitate towards these kind of nice, well-produced, simple rollers that aren't like trying hard to do anything. They just got a vibe. And it could fit in, you could play that in a whole bunch of different sets as a kind of a stepping stone. Yeah. Nice one. What's next? The Dreamers. Some nice breaks. I need those breaks that... That's a break I don't think I have. Oh, I like these. They're really got a nice old school vibe about them. That's the Dreamers. Artist is called Enjoy and the track's called Cases and Memoirs. July 17th release date, so that should be out now. Something on program, Lower, the Journey EP. I did a song called The Journey. Just saying. So far we've had Culture Shock did a track called Visions. My first album was called Visions. We've had one called Falling. Okay, which is they're all generic names anyway, so whatever. And this is a track called The Journey. I did a song called The Journey. Fat Man to Bad Man, this one's called. Oh, I like that. I'll give that a 5.
Big tune. Hold tight all the junglists inside the ride. Oh my gosh. Big tune. Hold tight all the junglists inside the ride.
Castro's the number one's asking what speakers I recommend for DJ purposes and some music production. So active ones. The speakers behind me, they're Type 20s. They make some smaller ones called like Type 7s, which are small active two-ways, which apparently are really good. I don't know how much they are. They might be above 600. The standard ones that everyone seems to use, like on a budget and above, which are always good to, even if you upgrade afterwards, it's good to have them. The Yamaha ones, the NS5s, are they? They're really cheap, and they seem to be like quite what you need with speakers in a perfect world is like a very flat frequency response, so they give you what you're making. They don't like, because some people are like, oh yeah, there's loads of bass on these, they're great. Well, like if they make your track that doesn't have loads of bass sound like they have loads of bass, then they're not really helping you with your production. So you need stuff that's sort of just a flat. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. So yeah, I would have a look at the prices. Yeah, NS5s, I think the smallest Yamahas, and you can always beef them up with a sub. I would check the head Type 7s, they're smallest ones. I've got these little Genelecs in front of me, but I can't really move the camera to show you. But they were quite expensive for what they are. But yeah, I think if you're on a budget, you're limited to two ways. Definitely get active ones. Probably the Yamahas, because you could always hang on to them when you upgrade and use them as like secondary checkers. I'm feeling like I'd like to get some. They call them grot box speakers, where you have a pair of kind of shitter speakers in the studio that you run your tune through as well, just to see how it sounds on a worse system. And what people also always say is, if you can get your track sounding good on some shit speakers, then it'll sound great on everything else. So there you go. Good places to buy them from. It depends on what country you're in. DV247 is good. Scan, Gear for Music as well. Like, there's a lot of places online. Or you can always buy them off Amazon, and if you don't like them, send them back. But I wouldn't advise that. So I need to do a rating on this one. Oh yeah, hold on. Did I decide I wanted this? Not that one. I think we like that. That's a roller outer for those extended sets I'm doing in all these festivals I'm playing right now. Not. Oh, another Insomniac one. Cool. Yeah, the Genelecs I love my little Genelecs that I have here on this system, like it's a secondary system, and they come with this little volume controller, just this little round thing I have on my desk, so I can really quickly, easily just turn the volume up and down. I like being able to do that rather than having to sort of do it in software or something, and I feel a bit more in control of it. HS5s, yes, I think so. Let me have a look. Yeah, HS5s, I mean, they're the smallest ones. If you could do HS7s are probably the best bet if you're, but let's just see how much head Type 7s are. They're Oh, they're 527 each. Ah, yeah. So they're the heads Type 7s, which are their two-way ones. Yeah, they're £529 each. So that'll be out of your range. Let's have a look at these active speakers here. The KRK Rockets seem quite popular as well. I see a lot of people use them. If I was buying small speakers for 600 quid, you can get a pair of Genelec 8020Ds for 698. The ones I've got here, the pair of Genelecs, they're really small though. They're 8010A. They're 490 quid. But you kind of need a sub with them for it to be really good. And if you're DJing through them, you'd probably end up blasting it a bit too much. Yeah, HS7's 199 each. Could possibly get a pair of HS7s and then like the cheapest subwoofer you could find. That would last you for a while. Oh, sorry, Mikey Blessed on Twitch. It might have just told you off for posting a link. I think I set something up in the rules where you can't post links in the chat. I think I'll change that because no one's really abusing it. Cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, of course I like it. It's halogenics. Of course I like it. Turn this up. Yeah, this is the best liquid track of the day, easy. Yeah. So this is on Tiki Monster Music. It's by Tiki Monster. It's called Come and Go, featuring Van Jess. Shout out for shouting out your vocalist there. And this is the Halogenics remix, coming out July 29th. Yes, I think this is going to get liquid roller, and it's a certified banger.
Big tune. Hold tight all the junglists inside the...
And it's going to get a zoom wave. Oh, it finished. Oh, it finished. Ooh. Yeah, that's my favourite tune of the day. Definitely. Well done, Halogenics. Big up. Big up your chest. Big up the chest. Shout out to the Halogenics for the maximum tune of the day. Right. What's this? Oh, a Caliber remix. Well, there you go. This is ending on a... This is a Caliber remix of Nocturnal Sunshine, Gravity, featuring Rye X. Well done for shouting out your vocalists. Sounds of a liquid going a bit mad. Wicked, yes, that's a certified banger. Well done, Caliber. And then, oh, is that it? We've gone through all of my in-flight promos. That's freaking amazing. Let's see if I can get my Label Engine ones to play reliably. Sometimes these are really glitchy. Oh my god, there's so many. It's going to take forever. So I've got through all of the promos then on my in-flight system, and now I'm on Label Engine, which is another platform that labels send me music on. These ones are all drum and bass though, which is good. It means we don't have to sift through the house stuff. Ooh. Have we listened to this? I feel like we had this one on the other system as well. Be funny if they sound better to me through Chrome. AMC track was the highlight for Noise Pollution Network. Well, it's nice to get an instant instant hot off the press promo direct from the producer. That's pretty cool. Hope we can do a bit more of that. It's good if other people from the scene are popping in and checking the stream if they want to send me stuff. It's a great way for me to get more upfront tunes, and it's a nice way for me to get it in front of all you guys as well. And like, actually, you can hear what the tune actually is, because half the time if you hear stuff played in a rave or whatever, no one's saying, and this, but they don't stop the music going, and this is the new one from Caliber. I hope you like it. Like so. So this is Mankin on Terra Firma. I'm going to say not interested on these. Ah, this is good. This is I upgraded my laptop in between the last time I did one of these, and I was finding the Label Engine promos were very slow. Oh! Hey! We need one of these screens for like a jump up, a sort of something that comes in.
Coronavirus! 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 Coronavirus!
Partridge, Rat Boy, thanks for following. Need to pop them there. They are a bit smaller. This is... Ooh! Ooh! Oh, it's Subsonic! Hey! Oh, wow! That's really good. Ah, big up Subsonic if you're out there, mate. Hope you're doing well over there in America. Okay, I've submitted the feedback. Now, will you let me download the blimmin' tracks? Yeah, this is the problem I run into. There we go. So on this Label Engine one now, after I've done the feedback, I have to click on the individual MP3s to get them downloading. At least I can cherry pick what I'm listening to a bit easier on this one. I don't just go through them in the order. So this is on V, if it'll play. This is Alibi. Ah, Alibi, what you got for us? It's a bit slow on the buffering. Come on. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. See, that's a roller. That's rolling. Oh, yeah, this is tasty. Yep, I'm feeling this. Alibi, Redemption EP on V Recordings, coming out July 31st. Yeah, really into that. That one's called Unfolded by Alibi and Fentix. This one's called Uneasy by Alibi. Sounds very nice as well. Redemption. Oh, the cheeky... It's like when someone gives you a little beep. Cool, yeah, that's a good EP, that one. I'll give that 4 stars, and I'll say thank you very much. I approve. Submit the feedback. Download the MP3s. Play them in my loft to 123 people on Twitch on a Sunday night. Nice. Yeah, so that's Alibi Redemption EP on V Recordings. We've only got 15 minutes left. I won't subject you to any more of this, so I can view all the promos that have come in on here and see if we've got anything that's already on my radar that might be good to play for you? Ah, something on dispatch. Oh, DLR on dispatch. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind one bit. Come on, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it. Yeah. Very nice. I don't know why I even bother listening to anything on dispatch. I'm just like, yes, 5 stars, thank you, I'm downloading it. Great. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Big tune. Hold tight, all the junglists inside the ride. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a certified banger. We're downloading it. Certified. Certified. Mega banger. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we've got here. Show me the promos. Ah, how about the Metalheads remastered release of Basic Principles by Alex Reese? Oh, yes. Such a tune. Oh my god, this brings me back. Oh, amazing. Well, it's obviously getting a 5 stars. What was the flip to this? I Need Your Love. Oh, oh my god, those strings. So good. I'll have to dig this out to play on Sunday night. Do my vinyl sets. Oh, Mikey Blessed does the digital promo for Dispatch. Yes, do send me some new bits, please. Huge fan of the label. Whenever I do this stuff, like, Dispatch is about one of the only labels that is 100% yes, thank you very much, 5 stars, I'll download that. For sure. I really actually need to get my arse in gear and make a tune to send to and to get put out on Dispatch. So a song called All Night on Viper Recordings. Not Up All Night, it's just called All Night. What else we got? Ah, something on Critical. Hieroglyphics. Alright, this is going to be a goodie. If my bloody computer will buffer. Thomas Dilly. Well, I think it's like, you can't expect us to have a photographic encyclopedic knowledge of every drum and bass song's title that there ever was. Especially if it's somebody kind of from the new school who, you know, hasn't got all the records from like the first 10, 15 years of drum and bass. So I think I'll let anyone off if they end up calling something the same thing. Yes, it's very nice. It's hieroglyphics. Not to be confused with halogenics. But they sort of sound similar, and they're both really, really good artists. So it's a bit like Memtrix and Medix and Metric and Matrix and Maduk. Wah, 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 wah. Yes, bruv. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. I don't know what I'm doing there, but yeah. It's one of those tunes where, like, that's a banger of a tune and everything, and I see videos of people playing. I guess you have to be there in the moment. But you wouldn't expect a tune this sort of simple to get such a massive reaction as sometimes you see in these like Instagram crowd videos where it's like, yeah! You're like, are you... Yeah. They're all absolute bangers though. Download them, please. I guess the time when I was most confused by it, well, not really confused. I mean, you just have to accept that that's the way things are sometimes. I was at Ministry of Sound for like a DJ Mag Top 100 party or something like that, and Sasha was playing, the progressive house guy, in the main room, and I was just sort of, I'd gone and stood in the balcony thing to see what was going on over there, and the tune hadn't changed for so long. I mean, I get like you build things up into sort of hypnotic vibe, and this tune was literally sort of a kick and like some sort of loopy thing, and it was just going and the room's rammed and everyone's just going like no. And this was like probably 10 years ago or something. I don't know if everyone was on ketamine back then or if they are now or what the fuck, but and it was just going dum dum, nothing was changing. And then a hi-hat came in. The song literally just changed from dum 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 to like dum tz, tz, tz. And the second that little hi-hat came in, everyone was like rah, rah. Like as much as they go mad like that if you drop like a sick foghorn in a drum and bass rave, and I'm like, what are you on? What is going on in your minds that is so impressive to you, that's so revolutionary? I mean, I suppose if you've just been starved of any like change in the music for the last 5 minutes because all you've had is a kick drum over and over, you'd go mad at anything changing, but what the fuck? Anyway, random is not random, it's just shit. This is Sattel. Sattel does good stuff. This on Integral. Hieroglyphics and halogenics back to back with hype. DJ Hype, DJ Hieroglyphics, DJ Halogenics. That's nice, but I don't think I would play it really. We've got 5 minutes left. What's a good tune to end on? Something. NI on Critical. That'll be good. Ooh, yeah. And then we've got something on 31. Ooh, a Serum on 31. I think I might have already had that in. Doc Scott's nice and sends me stuff in advance. So this is NI Voices EP. Released June 26 on Critical. So yeah, I'm a month behind on my promos. Hold tight to Reese. Hold tight to Reese inside the place. Yes, absolutely wicked and wild. Hold tight to NI, the track's called Voices. We're on Critical Records. Hey! Hold tight everyone in the chat. Hold tight everyone in the chat. Hold tight to Twitch. Hold tight to YouTube crew. Hold tight to Facebook crew. Hold tight to V-Contact crew. Hold tight everybody on the internet, even though they're tuned in. That's absolutely wicked, absolutely wild. Alright, about now, next track inside the ride is the one like the Enai as well, because this is an EP by the Enai. 5 tracks by the Enai. This one's called Recoil. Hey, Recoil. I hope I don't recoil when I hear the bass line. Hope it's rolling out nice and sweet inside the place. Vita! Oh, it's a foghorn! It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber. I spit on
That's a like grumpy foghorn with it. That's the combination of the foghorn and that snare is hurting me. N Iron Particle Fame featuring Jakes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. Yeah.
Survival of the fit.
Whoa. I need to try and make a tune like that. It wouldn't really add anything to the world, but at least it would amuse me. Yeah, God, Enai's production is really fucking tight. Wicked. Yep. There's a reason why Critical I think they got best label at the Drum and Bass Awards last year, and it's richly deserved. Very consistent, good stuff. I have to download each MP3 here, so if you just excuse me for a minute. All right, I think we're going to go for the last one so I can finish on time. I'm going for a bike ride at 2 o'clock. I'm quite excited to actually leave the house. So I need an hour to sort my shit out and pump my tyres up and all that. Very exciting drum and bass news for you there. Who'd have thought? So this is Serum, Trident and Special Brew on 31 Recordings. Released June 26th. So I guess this is already out. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. I really love that. Zero Pum. Why has everyone got weird, unpronounceable names on Twitch? Is that something people do to like troll streamers? Zero Appum on Twitch is saying, a bit off topic, but when are you making the next batch of sauces? Soon, actually. I've been gradually like amassing the ingredients I need and ordering in the like extra hot chili stuff that I use, and the bottles are coming this week, so once they're in I need to check if I've got everything, but then it's just when I get on and do it, and my wife's got a week off in August, and I kind of need her to help when I'm doing the bottling of it after I've made it. So yeah, I'll be making some soon because I want to get another big batch done of my hot sauce. You know, while it's still the summer in Europe and wherever it's summer now. So I'm going to be doing a big batch of the barbecue sauce I make, and a big batch of Tropical Fire, which is my sort of normal classic flavour hot sauce. And I've also bought all of the ingredients I need to make up some more dry rub. So that's going to be good. Oh, actions per minute. 0 actions per minute. Okay, cool. I get it now. Alright. Wicked. So that's Trident by Serum, and I definitely like that. This is Special Brew. Ooh! Banger! Where's my certified banger?
Hold tight all the junglist inside the ride.
Yeah, Rick Astley likes that too. Nice. Cool. All right, I'll probably knock it on the head in a minute. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's good to see so many people watching on all the various channels we got. We got a lot of people on Twitch today, and Facebook and YouTube and everything. So I'm going to be doing these every week now. I've made a graphic. You'll see if you look on my Instagram or Twitter and Facebook and everywhere I posted it. I've got a proper schedule I'm going to be sticking to now. I've got it on a screen over here so I can read it out, of when I'm going to be streaming and what I'm going to be doing on each stream. This kind of thing, what we did today is good fun, and it's a nice way to chat to you, and you know, you can see what it's like when I'm trying to work out what promos I'm going to play, and like how many we have to go through. Like, it's not as, you wouldn't think it's just we just turn up in a club and like, oh, I'll just play some tunes. Like, it's basically a week of going through all the promos and finding the gold in there. So yeah, so what am I doing? So Tuesdays at 7:30 I'm doing like studio production stuff on that computer there, showing you how I make music and like running through. Usually it seemed to work quite well this week, going through a project of a finished track and showing you how I put everything together when it was nicely well organised and all that, and just taking like questions about production and all that. Thursdays today, just listening to the promos and new releases and stuff. Friday, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing like an upfront drum and bass set. The theme for tomorrow, I'm going to be playing an electro step special. Normally I'd just be playing a drum and bass set of what I would play if I was in a club this week, but I'm going to do a special electro step themed one, because my electro step album, I remastered it about a month ago now and released it as a USB. So I've got a whole bunch of them to sell actually, so I'll be sort of plugging the link while I'm on stream. So that's Friday night, and then Sunday night I play a vinyl only set up in my DJ booth set up in the loft, just digging the crates, going through my old record collection, just doing it all live. Last week I sort of had a quick look through my records before I went on stream, and dug out a sort of a rough selection. So I'm not, because the problem is when you're playing vinyl and you haven't planned it, you've got to go and find something you want to play, and then the record runs out and you're like, it's silent. So yeah, pretty much totally unplanned vinyl sets. And then also every now and then I'm just logging on and playing some video games. There's just one game I play called Escape from Tarkov. Miles McLeod, how you doing, mate? Thomas Dilly on Facebook there. Big up Decipher on YouTube. So yeah, cool. All right, I'll knock it on the head. I'm really noticing as well, it's good that I've put the mic closer, because I'm starting to get a really sore throat from talking on the mic, like for 2 hours just talking. When you know, I live in my house just with my wife. We don't really go out anywhere. We talk to each other a bit, but she's working all day. So when I'm doing this streaming stuff, I'm talking constantly for 2 hours, and so I need to watch that, otherwise I'll be like, hello, this is the John B podcast, you can't hear me, and my voice has gone funny. Anyway, thanks a lot. Cheers. I need to get an outro thing as well that goes, you've been watching John B's shitty stream. Okay, have a nice day everybody, wherever you are. See you tomorrow.